up, everybody? Welcome to another Wednesday. My name is Joey Galvez, and this is my pal Ambrosha. And today we have a special guest, Danny from Next Issue Pod. How's it going, guys?
Great.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Am I like lagging because we've been having some technical difficulties? But
I told you shouldn't have gone stream from Tatooine. They have terrible internet.
That is absolutely true. That's absolutely true. Today is May 4th. It's Superman Day, right? No.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that was a bad, horrible joke. But it's Star Wars Day. But Danny, I know you're a huge Star Wars fan, and you're our guest today, so we're gonna put you on the spot.
Oh boy.
Did you catch the Obi-Wan? They just dropped today.
Oh, dude, that was such a beautiful trailer to wake up to. Like, I love the teaser that we got a few weeks ago. But yeah, it's I mean, when stuff like that happens, I get. So today I got up. Here's what I did. I got up, watched Moon Knight, went on the internet to see what people were saying about Moon Knight, and then I saw that the Obi-Wan trailer dropped, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Because then I usually shoot my stuff in the morning, so like I shot a reaction video to Obi-Wan, and then my Moon Knight review for the day. But yeah, it was so much fun. Like I'm really looking forward to the show.
That's awesome. Ambrosia, what were your thoughts? You were super excited for this one to drop.
I am so pumped for the show, but guys, I haven't even watched the trailer yet.
Oh,
I haven't even known. I didn't even know that it dropped today. I know. Like,
you gotta
here's
check
what sucks is that I walk into the school and it's like a dead zone. And so then I like leave and I'm like, oh, look at everything that I missed today.
Yeah, it's kind of like a dead zone, like where I'm at right here. I am in the dunes of Tatooine, and there is no service whatsoever. So, but I do want to dampen the mood here just a tiny bit before we get into everything. I do want to say before we move on and jump into our stream, I do want to say it's May. Along with May 4th and Star Wars Day, obviously, there's tons of really cool stuff going on. Obviously, the three of us are of Mexican heritage, so we celebrate Cinco de Mayo and all that good stuff going on, right? But along with that, it's also Mental Health Awareness Month, and I don't know if you guys know this. And mental health awareness is really near and dear to our hearts and our family, and we do want to make sure that you guys know that we are a safe place. We will make sure that if you guys need help, if there's anything, you guys can always reach out to any one of us. We will always welcome that. We're always here to lend an ear. But I do want to put up really cool stuff that we can go. If you guys find that you guys need to come to somebody and you need to just have a conversation and get some things out, you can text home to 741-741 to connect to a crisis counselor. That's free for 24 hours a day. You can reach them at that line. There's also, you guys can call the suicide prevention hotline, 1-800-273-TALK, and there's all kinds of really cool places that you can go to for some they call them warm lines. You can go to your local, you can just do a Google search for warm line in my my state, and you will be able to be connected there. There's also resources at MHA national.org. That is Mental Health America national.org and all that good stuff, so you guys can go there. I just wanted to make sure that I said that because it is very I don't want to go into anything personal, but we do appreciate everybody and all of everybody who was helping out during this time, and mental health is definitely a huge part of taking care of yourself, right?
No, very much so. And that's like, it's kind of interesting that you because so May 4th always has like a different it's always for me I mean, May the 4th be with you on Star Wars Day, but also my little sister, when she was in middle school on May 4th, also attempted to take her life. She is still here and annoying as ever. Love you, Cassandra. But so on May 4th, and the fact that it is mental health month awareness is always is always like, so May 4th is always like a little special to me because I still gotta keep her around, and
Yeah. And it is. It's definitely
we are huge advocates on mental health.
Yes, huge advocate for your God gift to your body. So we definitely do. We are those people. So we love everyone, and that's what we want to do. Okay, now that that's over with, we do want to make sure that we say those things, but we want to go right back into our show here. So let's move right into our first. I'll leave that up there for you guys for a little while. Let's go right into our first segment with this. What's in your watch list? All right, everybody, this is part of the show where we talk about what is in our watch list, whether it is going on now, it's going to leave, or we're going to be sitting back waiting for it to come out. I need to talk to you guys. I need to know what you guys have been watching since the last time we talked. I'm going to go with you, Danny, because you are our guest. And this is the second time in a row that you've been here. So I need to ask you, what have you watched, man, since the last time we've seen each other?
I haven't, as far as watching stuff, I haven't really gotten into too many new things since last week. The one thing I do want to call out, I don't know if anybody's still watching this show. I may be the only person still watching this show. Mayans. It's an FX show about the motorcycle.
Was anybody really ever watching that show?
Danny is.
I was a big fan of Sons of Anarchy because I think like all this, all the random nonsense. I like Kurt Sutter. I like Kurt Sutter on the shows like The Shield and all that stuff. Like, so yeah, this is. I don't know anything about motorcycles or anything, but this show always kind of caught me. And then now they're focusing on like the Hispanic motorcycle club. So I'm like, I feel like I need to watch this, right? If I got through the other one. But yeah, it was really weird because it premiered and I saw it on Hulu. I was like, I didn't even know it was coming back.
Wow.
So yeah,
I know it just kind of showed up out of nowhere for everybody. I know my wife was a huge Sons of Anarchy fan, and she's like, I think I'm gonna start watching Mayans. I was like, I don't think anybody is.
Yeah. Well, if she
I
needs
never
to talk,
even heard of it.
Yeah, but when it first came out, I was really excited about it for the same reason. I was like, for they got Hispanic bikers, and I'm like, yeah, let's watch this, But then I heard some really, it's a mixed bag.
For anyone that watched the last Fast and Furious movie, the main character in mine plays Dom's dad in the flashbacks. Okay. So if that means anything to anyone, this may be just way out in left field for everyone else.
I don't think anybody saw that movie either. No, I'm just kidding. What else is
what movie?
Go ahead.
Oh, the last Fast and Furious movie.
Family. We do it for family.
That's right.
Nick Rucci in the house.
Yeah. Other than that, I've been
that phone and your computer.
Yeah.
That subscribe to the XP. Yeah, where we're going live from the XP, and we want to let you guys know that you guys can subscribe. They're doing all kinds of really cool stuff over there. So I'm sorry. Go ahead, Danny.
No, other than that, I'm just catching up on new anime for the season. We have Spy Family that came out, and it's coming out dubbed, like 1 week delayed from the release, so that's pretty cool. It's a really fun adaptation of the manga, and I really like it. It's like this spy has to fulfill a mission, but for that, he needs to find a daughter and a wife. So shenanigans ensue from that. So it's really good. The manga is super popular. And then the other one is Ao Aishi, which is a soccer a soccer anime. So anytime you put soccer in front of me, like I'm gonna go check it out. So
do you actually go and play soccer?
Not anymore. I used to when I was younger, but as one gets older, it's easier to just watch it on TV.
I know. I know this. I know the feeling, man. I feel like my midsection doesn't allow me to do that kind of movement anymore.
Yeah.
Ambrosia, do you have what's in your watch list this week?
So for one, I've been finishing up on Shameless. I stopped a while ago, and so now I heard some spoilers, and I'm like, no, I must not get it spoiled. So I'm watching Shameless again. I don't even know what season I'm on. So I started that
I
up
don't even
again.
think I know what Shameless is. I don't
Wait,
think I've
what?
seen it. No.
Uh,
Where is it streaming?
Netflix.
Okay. Yeah, see, I'm not doing too much Netflix stuff right now. I think the only thing that we're doing on Netflix right now is Ozark. Because Ozark came back. I don't know if you guys have been watching that. Have you been watching that one, Danny?
No, but didn't that just wrap up? I think is this the last season?
This is the last season, but it was part 2 of the last season, so they did it in parts. So you got like, I guess it was like an extra, like it was like they did like a first eight episodes and then another 8 episodes.
I think it's funny that just came out because I started like during the day I'll have the TV on and stuff because I'm working from home, so I just have Arrested Development in the background, which has the Jason Bateman's on there.
Yeah,
and now he's doing this Ozark show, which is like completely.
Oh, he's in Ozark.
Yeah, he's the main. I think he's the main character, right?
Yes, he's pretty freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah,
he's really good, dude. Like I can't believe how the range that he can do, like in this kind of stuff. It's freaking awesome.
I can't get over that you've never watched Shameless before.
I've not seen it.
Danny, have you watched Shameless?
Not seen it.
No, but I think it's because it was on Showtime, and like, who has Showtime?
No, not me.
I know.
But now there's 11 seasons. There's 11 seasons.
Oh my god,
oh, that's so much.
Yeah,
that's
I'm on season 10 right now. But watching it makes me feel better about my life. So.
There you go.
I do sometimes watch the TikToks that they'll just put like a full scene of Shameless.
Oh really?
Like, man, this show seems real messed up.
It really is. It really is. Like it is. But it's like white trash. And I'm sorry. I hope that doesn't sound bad. I'm so sorry. But this okay, I'm done. But and then I'm really looking forward to this week to seeing Doctor Strange.
Strange is coming out. Yeah. What is it on the 6th?
On Friday.
Right? So tomorrow,
or Thursday night.
is able to. Tomorrow's a premiere at midnight if you guys have tickets. So
actually, some places premiere at like 6 or 7.
Oh,
it's
there
crazy.
You go.
They're doing screens at 4 over here.
Like, are they?
Oh wow,
it's wild.
Wow, it's not like it used to be where you have to stand in line and at midnight, and then when they cut you off, they cut you off.
Yep, I remember.
Like none of this. Oh, I got tickets anymore, and like assigned seating. Remember back in the day where you just had to like basically run into the theater to get your good seats.
Being
or
in
like
line,
wait.
Being in line was half the fun for back in the day. Like I remember doing that.
You gotta meet so many cool people who are just like nerds with you.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that one episode of Big Bang Theory when they're waiting in line. For those what was it, a marathon, right? Indiana Jones marathon,
like the Planet of the Apes thing or something.
Yeah, so they had a few of them that they would go to. Yeah. So I've been watching something brand new. I think it's called Under the Banner of Heaven. Is that right? It's Andrew Garfield, right? Is that what it's called? So Andrew Garfield, and it's a murder that happened like in the 80s in Utah. And supposedly there's some weird stuff that happens behind it. So how's it going, Sean Butler in the house? Thanks for watching. So that one's really cool. It's really, really interesting. But I thought it was like I thought it was a show or like a movie or a show or something like that. But they're actually every week. So I'm like, okay, cool. This is cool. So I think they've dropped at least two a week now. I think it's been. Have you been watching it, Danny?
No, I haven't. I do have it on my to watch list from Hulu because I like Andrew Garfield a lot.
Yeah.
I think he's a great actor, and I know he's taking a break from acting. I think after this Under the Banner of Heaven, or
is he really?
Yeah. I think he said something in the last few weeks.
So didn't he take a break from acting for a while already? Like he hasn't been in anything since like Spider-Man.
No, he's been in a bunch of stuff. He just did that movie for Netflix, Tick Tick Boom, which was really good.
Oh, that's right.
It. Yeah.
And then all the Spider-Man stuff. I mean, spoilers, I guess, by now. If you haven't seen No Way Home by now, I'm sorry.
Sean Butler says that they are finally taking the dive and running my way through Stranger Things for the first time. You know, I will say that I'm on the bandwagon with Sean here. I've only seen maybe the first season of Stranger Things. I need to jump back in.
Yes, you do. So, yes, you do.
I mean, I'm not. Too, didn't it?
I'm not like a like, oh my gosh, it's the best show ever, but it's really good.
All right, I need to jump back in because I know everybody's like, you need to jump in this. This is a really good show. I gotta say like the first season, maybe I was mad because I was like, I had an idea of like to make a comic book that sounded just like this, but I was like, well, let's just do it anyway. But
Yeah.
it is. I love these like eldritch creature kind of stories and stuff. So I'm down for that all day. So
Well, even Stephen King has a book called The Institute, and it's like kind of like similar, but not at the same time. I don't know. So yes, and honestly, like we need more stories like that. So bring it on.
Sean says, I had only seen 10-minute clip at the end of the second or third episode of season 1 a couple of years ago. Watched season 1 last week, working on season 2 now. That's see, I need to do the same thing. I think I'm gonna jump on that very soon. But there's so much to watch.
There is, and so much to read. I'm behind on everything.
Oh yeah, there's so much to read. We're gonna go through our list here very soon. But let's go ahead and move on to DC news because we've got a hefty amount to talk about here on the show. Let's see, DC news. I don't know if you guys saw this. HBO has ordered Amanda Waller series, and Viola Davis could be coming back. I was really excited to read this one. Ambrosia, let's go with you first. What are you thinking about this, and where do you think they're gonna go?
I think wait, say that again. Sorry.
What do you think about Amanda Waller coming into her own series with Viola Davis reprising her role?
I love it so much. For one, I love Viola's role in this. I think their relationship is really good. I think
she is Amanda Waller, right?
I think so. I think like both of them are they just do so well in this mother-daughter dynamic. I think we'll see a different side of Amanda Waller because in Peacemaker we see a lot of negative things with Amanda Waller. And so it'd be really cool to see a different side, a more motherly side, and maybe some backstory to how she is the way she is, or why she is the way she is.
I for this exact reason that Sean brings this up, I was really intrigued because that could be very interesting because Amanda Waller is tied to a number of stories and characters. So if this is done right, they can bring a lot of awesome characters into the DCEU. I think so. I think this is that's the one of the reasons why I was like, okay, Amanda Waller is obviously she's tied to all like she could probably put like if we thought about it, she probably reaches every corner of the DC universe. So you could literally do anything with a story like that, and which means you can also fail.
I want a Checkmate show.
Oh,
move her over like after the Peacemaker kind of put everything out there for Argus. Amanda Waller is like fired, but instead she's actually just reassigned to run Checkmate, which is another, and then we can get some like more low C-level villains or heroes put together to work at Checkmate.
I feel like that's probably more of what we might get. I think you hit the nail on the head there. Okay, let's see what else we got. So Black Adam, the producer, reveals why Warner Brothers has delayed the movie, but I don't know if I'm happy with this excuse. They obviously the big excuse that they're saying here is because they're blaming COVID-19 and all the protocols and how everything kind of just shut down and just drastic. I mean, come on,
what?
Are you really going to use that still? What is it like? We're almost 3 years into this, right? I could understand using that excuse about a year ago
when everyone when delays were all over,
but now we have enough movies and we have enough things coming back that I don't know if this excuse really works anymore. What are you guys thinking?
Oh, I'm right there with you.
Okay.
Okay.
So Ambrosha, tell me.
If we are allowed to play, protocols have changed drastically, and we're not saying that that COVID isn't over and everything, but this seems like a really scapegoat excuse because I feel like there's so many things that have been been able to come out without, yeah, I don't know. If this was like a year ago, 2 years ago, maybe. But
yeah, I would say that same thing. Danny, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm gonna play a little devil's advocate, I guess. The only thing I would say is like because of they're shooting this like in different countries and stuff. I guess each country and all that stuff does have limitations. Especially, I don't know exactly where they're shooting, but I mean these COVID the waves have kind of gone differently for different parts of the world. So I mean, I could see a delay cost. Like maybe it's not something if they're shooting in America or in Atlanta where they shoot everything. Maybe it wouldn't have delayed something, but because of the place where they're shooting most of Black Adam, and then having people go from one place to the other, traveling, all that stuff. I could see some delay like that. But then again, I mean, they've been announced. This movie's been in the making since I was like, I don't know, 10 years ago maybe. I remember being excited about The Rock tweeting, "I'm a DC talking about a movie."
Oh,
And
I
that was so
remember
long
that.
ago. That was like 2016 or something.
That was so long ago.
Yeah, it was so long ago. But I'm excited regardless, though.
Sean says, I like y'all's opinion on the Black Adam cast. Not that I don't like The Rock, but Black Adam is Egyptian. I always thought Fern Tahir would have been a solid casting. That sounds, you know what? Listen, here we go. Here's the things, right? We get some big, huge names to kind of pull in those numbers, right? That's why they brought in The Rock. But would you guys think that was a good choice? Let's play this game.
I mean, I don't know. I can see both sides of the opinion, right? Do you want this movie to like be in the mainstream, or do you want to make sure that you want to take a risk with a maybe lesser known actor to be more authentic to the material? So I don't know. Yeah, this one's kind of it could go both ways, but I mean, I like The Rock, so I'm not gonna be too upset about the
Ambrosia.
I like The Rock. However, I would also like to see someone else in there. I feel like we've had The Rock a lot well, I mean, he's come in Jungle Cruise. I don't know. I think I would have just enjoyed to see someone different besides The Rock.
Yeah.
I like the idea of having a story where it's accurate. We have a lot of color in the roster. I do love the idea of all that. But I don't think that a story like this in the caliber of this kind of mainstream kind of movie, I don't know if what they're thinking and what they're trying to bring to the screen with this particular story, I don't think it'll fit with a lesser known actor or somebody if we're trying to do like a really grounded story here. I don't think it would fit there. I think this is supposed to be this huge gigantic action packed fun movie. It's not a think your head off kind of story where you're gonna have to watch it a million times to get everything. It's just gonna be one of those fun popcorn movies that if you got the rock in there and eat some popcorn and watch, right? So I think
I don't know. Overall, I think it's going to be a decent movie.
I like it.
I hope so.
I'm excited. But listen, this is why I'm not a critic, because
I think the thing I'll say the movie has the most going for me is that I really like it when the cast is excited about what they're doing. And like I said, The Rock's been wanting to play this dude for years.
And for him to actually keep that excitement at the same level, if not surpassing that, for years, and to continue to pull in base, I think they made a right decision.
Yep.
Sean Butler says, and it should make for a dynamic when he and Zachary Levi face off. I think that was good. Listen, that was one of the weirdest castings that I thought. That was very, very odd, but they did a really good job.
It worked.
Zachary Levi. Are we talking about the guy, the geeky guy that was, what was he? He became a freaking makeshift assassin in that show. What the heck?
Oh yeah, Chuck.
Chuck, there you go. That's what it's called. I was like, are you talking about that scrawny Chuck? Really? How's he gonna be? All right, let's try this.
You know what's funny? It's like, remember how they used to draw Captain Marvel with the little, like, just one little dot in his eyes, as opposed to, like, regular comic book eyes. It's funny that, like, Zachary Levi has that vibe of, like, being drawn like the old school Silver Age type of comic way.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, Danny, I know these two news articles or headlines kind of scared you, right? Because we got some cancellations. We got
Oh, dude.
Batwoman cancellation
and
Legends of Joe's Tomorrow cancellations.
So sad. Here's a quick story. I think it was over the weekend that the cancellations came out, right? Whenever it was, I was writing my review for the Legends comic that came out this week.
Yeah.
And like the cancellations came up on my Twitter feed, and I was like, oh no. So then I had to talk about it in the video, but it was so sad. I love those shows.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to talk about. They just dropped a comic book. and now they get
yeah.
But I mean, the Tomorrow, they did pretty good for 7 seasons, man. I mean, that's pretty good. Listen, I was done after like 3 episodes of season 1. So for them to go 7,
season 1 is the worst, unfortunately. But it gets so much better after that. Like leaps and bounds, it becomes a whole different show.
I did start watching again when they had Constantine there for a little bit, and I kind of liked how they did that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think I liked that they did some things with it, but I was like, okay, I see you guys just had to play with this because you guys had so many seasons, so much to play with, and you had to come up with it.
And then Batwoman just set up Poison Ivy, and now we'll never know.
Right.
Here we
go. Which is so sad.
And yet the Flash is still on, Sean says. Yes, right. So the Flash and what is that?
Superman and Lois is the other one.
They're still going. We got John. I'm sorry, Entrican. I hope I pronounced that right. Do you know how hard it is to get canceled by the CW? Not that hard. I guess it sounds like it is because Legends of Tomorrow had 7 seasons. So technically it is very hard, right?
I hope it doesn't affect Gotham Knights.
Oh no.
Like they just stop making that show.
Yeah.
They don't even begin. They just stop.
It doesn't even happen. They're just like done with it. Like,
yeah, I hope it doesn't.
Right now they had some really good casting.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Listen, I was not upset, but I was weary when I knew that it was going to be coming on CW. I was a little weary, but I'm now with all these cancellations, that is an actually good question. Do you think that Gotham Knights is still on?
I think it's going to go bye-bye soon.
I agree. I think Warner Brothers and CBS want to sell off the CW and do something else with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because Warner Brothers now has HBO Max and their own streaming service. They don't need it. They don't need a TV channel.
Nope.
Same goes for CBS, right? They have Paramount Plus. Yeah. They don't need a TV network. So
wow. So that's so crazy. So you think that with this, you think they're gonna cancel everything? Maybe merge the CW to a streaming channel or something like that, and just
yeah. I think the CW may be like on its last legs as a channel. Like I think it's just gonna be something else.
Well, and then also like I think look at Disney Plus and Marvel or the Netflix shows. I think we're gonna start seeing something similar with the CW and HBO, especially because there has been so many like cancellations with the CW and like the Flash. Like for instance, like the Flash, like it hit really hard, and like Arrowverse, it was doing really good, and then like it's just kind of like everything has kind of gone downhill, while like HBO has been like doing
story. Yeah.
And then the Disney, like not Disney, the Warner Brothers head guy, like at Discovery now, I guess it's Discovery that they got bought out. He wants more streamlined universe. So like having all these other TV shows somewhere else, it's probably not part of the plan. So
yeah. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Marvel news really quick. We got obviously Doctor Strange drops this week. Do you both have your tickets yet?
I do.
I don't. I'm just gonna wing it this weekend. I got work's real busy, so like whenever I see a chance, I'm just gonna do it.
Listen, I would go, but this weekend is Mother's Day, and I've been banned from going to Free Comic Book Day.
Oh, that is this weekend.
So that's this weekend as well.
Oh,
I'm
no.
banned from Free Comic Book Day because it's Mother's Day, and to go see a movie. Then I'm just gonna kick back and listen.
Listen, I mean, Mother's Day is either Sunday or Tuesday, depending on when you celebrate, or both. But it's not on Saturday.
That's facts.
Well, we're celebrating on Saturday this year because
it's a week event.
Well, because we are because my mom's cousin is taking them out because my mom watches his mother. She's older, so she watches. Everybody's got the Thea that lives with a family member. You know what I mean? So
you got to work the schedule.
For Mother's Day, he's taking my mom and his mother out. So we're celebrating on Saturday for my wife and my mother and my brother's wife. So. And we're doing all that cool stuff. So we're gonna be barbecuing and cooking up some steaks.
That's not a bad trade-off, I guess.
Yeah,
no.
Eating some steaks. Yeah, cooking up some barbecue, and I think I'm all right. Can't go this week. Probably next week. Sean says. Ship. I don't know what that means.
Maybe he means relationship.
Sneak out. He says.
Richard.
He's talking about Richard Ship.
Found him.
I take it they know each other. So yeah, man. I'm excited. I really want to go see it. I might when I get some money and then take my son. But we're doing this thing, and Ambrosia knows this. My son, we made this rule where if he's not ready, he doesn't go. If he's not available to do something, he doesn't go. He's turning 12 this year. So we're giving him a little bit more of
you are so kind, because after the Batman incident, I would be like,
yeah, Danny, you heard about that, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, but that would be like a girl issue. Like, I'm not ready yet. Like, come on, what do you have to get ready for? You're a boy. You don't even need to put makeup on.
Oh, I know, right? Let's see. Okay, what else we got?
However, I will say, like, I have to kind of lay off of social media because I've already seen like spoilers and stuff, because last night was the premiere.
TikTok is the worst.
And here's one of them. Here's
TikTok
a spoiler.
And Twitter. And I'm like, ugh.
So I don't know. I don't want to say he confirms this, but it's been people are saying it's confirmed because he showed up to the premiere. So everybody's taking that as a confirmation of
maybe he's just a big fan.
Who knows? I'm not gonna put that up there because I don't want people to say, "Look, they confirmed it," but we didn't.
Breaking news from Wednesday Warriors.
Maybe they also did it to like to mess with people's minds.
Maybe. Here's one of my favorites here. John Hamm is still open to playing Mr. Sinister in a Marvel X-Men reboot. I heard about this rumor a while back because my favorite X-Men villain is Mr. Sinister, and I was like, John Hamm. I don't know if I think John Hamm would be good, but then I was like, maybe he would be. That would be pretty freaking awesome. So what do you guys think about John Hamm playing Mr. Sinister? Are you down for this?
I am.
Did we lose Danny? Okay, there's Danny.
No, I mean,
no. He was really thinking about it.
Yeah, no, I'm into it. I mean, John Hamm is a really talented dude, and I think he can be the funny, which is you really need to be the fun part of Mr. Sinister to nail the role.
Mm-hmm.
I love how Seb Wells just finished writing Hellions, and that Mr. Sinister was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be all down for it. I've been obsessed with him since Mad Men, and so I'm all for it. I think that'd be beautiful.
JL says John Hamm called. He said he can neither confirm or deny the allegation of playing Mr. Sinister.
Come on. He's
Come
gonna
on,
do it.
tell us. I think. Listen, I would love to see John Hamm as Mr. Sinister. This will be freaking cool.
He would be a good villain to start, I think, with the X-Men.
Who's that?
Mr. Sinister. I think that'd be a good starting villain.
Oh yeah,
because it's usually Magneto, right? But like, let's skip Magneto and let's pivot to
go straight to Mr. Sinister. Like and I would love to see him see one of those what was it? Was it in the 90s that they had the X-Men comics where Cyclops got his eye blown off and Wolverine had bone claws and Mr. Sinister was involved somehow? I forget that run. I think stop me if I'm
you could be talking about Age of Apocalypse. I'm thinking it's Age of Apocalypse.
Is it Age of Apocalypse?
That's the one I know for sure. Cyclops, like, he literally lost one of his eyes, so he's only got one good eye.
Exactly what I'm referring to then, because all I remember was reading it as a kid in the 90s. So that's all I remember. But since we're speaking about the 90s here, and I'm trying to pull up the article, but it's not letting me pull up the article. Let's just move on to something else here then really quick. Did you guys see let's go ahead and move on here because we got a little bit of time. We don't have enough time there to talk about some other stuff, but we do have time for this because now it's time for our Star Wars news, and that's what we're here for, right? Because it's Star Wars Day.
Yes.
Obviously, today is Star Wars Day, and we saw the Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer, except for Ambrosha.
I was gonna say some of us did.
But what did you see in there? Did you see anything good in the trailer?
I didn't notice anything new as far as, like, I think everything we've seen there, but of course, and I don't want to say too much because I want Ambrosha to experience this firsthand.
I appreciate that, but honestly, I'm okay.
But
I'm good with spoilers.
We get towards the end of the trailer, and then you hear the breathing, and it's like, come on, like,
is Vader? It's gonna be Vader.
It's definitely Vader. Like,
that's why I wore the shirt. Vader's coming, guys.
So
is that what it says? Oh, that's so cool.
The only thing that I'm thinking in my head, I was like, so did they look like they never fought, right? If you watch episode 4, like, they looked like they really hadn't seen each other since the end of episode 3. So, like, I'm interested in seeing how they're gonna either retcon that or maybe they don't meet. Maybe they just know about each other, or they're aware of each other's presence in the universe, but they never actually see each other, which would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I wanted to know. I was like, how are they going to tie all that together? How are they going to bring him in? It's super, super interesting. What else? I don't think I've seen anything else in there that was really
nothing new. But I mean, just seeing the Inquisitors live action makes me so happy. Like, I was a big fan of them in Rebels. Yeah, and Rebels and the comics, like, they did them so well.
And people noticed this. People were talking about this one here. Obviously, they were talking about that they spotted Forlorn.
Yeah. There's a line where it's like, I'm gonna tell every scum in the galaxy to, like, look for Obi-Wan or something like that. And then they start showing, like, a bunch of bounty hunters. Oh, there was a quick shot of Kumail Nanjiani, and I don't know who he's playing, but it looked to me like he was wearing Jedi robes. So maybe he's playing. I think he'd be too old for Kanan. But who knows? I don't know. I think he's playing a Jedi that probably also in exile.
Okay. Yeah, this is I'm all down for this, but I saw some really cool stuff. Did you guys see that Mark Hamill's pictures that he posted for Star Wars Day?
No, what did he post?
So I didn't know this. I thought that they used I thought that they had used a stand-in, like
a body double,
a body double, which they actually did, but they used like both Mark Hamill and a body double stand-in together, and they both kind of in the scenes that he did, they both kind of they mixed both of them together to kind of fit to make him into the what we saw on Mandalorian. And I was kind of watching some of the pictures, and I was like, wow, this is really interesting to kind of like watch how they're doing this through some stills, but it was really cool. I was like, man, this is freaking awesome. I want to do this.
Yeah,
I want to edit like that, man. How freaking cool is that?
I just think it's so cool. I mean, I even see the stuff that you post and like that you put out, and I just think that in itself is like magical. And so like it's super cool to see that as well. I just think anyone who does like any of the editing part of it, you guys are all just amazing. I'm like, I copied and pasted this image from Google.
I just gotta tell you, editing's hard. What else?
Oh, is that a lightsaber sound?
It made noise again. I don't know what happened.
It's because
your lightsaber go off.
It's a Star Wars Day miracle.
Oh my gosh!
Look at that!
Oh my goodness! Listen, you need to put your saber away and don't let it go off like that, man. That's dangerous to just let it go off.
That's amazing. I love it so much.
I had just told you guys like before the stream, like my lightsaber doesn't make any noise anymore. And
lightsaber doesn't work.
Surprise! That's what she said.
That's not a euphemism.
She was gonna say, oh, my fun fact of the day in class today was, did you know that Chewbacca's noises were like a mix of different animals, like walruses, and that's all I remember.
I think it's like an elephant and a lion and a walrus or something like that.
And also I saw it said dying animals, and I didn't want to know how. And so I didn't add that into the fun fact because kids would be weird and Google it.
Yeah, let the kids find that on their own.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay.
I do like if you go to Disney Plus, like when I woke up this morning and I was looking for Moon Knight, like everything, all the banners up top are just the Star Wars movies and shows.
Yeah.
Ambrosia, I don't know if you saw this here. We got some Star Wars deals everywhere.
Oh, it's been the worst.
Have you seen all the deals that they got going on everywhere?
Are you kidding me? Lego dropped.
Amazon. They have Amazon deals. They also have Best Buy deals, Walmart deals, GameStop, and Lego.
No, Lego does not have any deals. No.
Well, not deals, but they're dropping some exclusives.
They dropped so much on starting May 1st. They dropped so much, and they're so good. And then they have the gift of purchase, and they've been So they have the trash compactor, which is an amazing set. They even have I think the gift of purchase was like the kitchen scene with like the blue milk and everything. It was so good.
That's cool. So let's see, at Amazon right now you can get 43% off Lego Star Wars Raider, Tamagotchi Star Wars.
I have those.
You got yourself that one. You get 44% off the Tamagotchi.
The R2D2 Tamagotchi.
Yep.
Okay, do you want to know what I'm in the process of doing right now?
What's that?
My tattoo artist who gave me my Boba Tea one, she was like, hey, do you want to, I'll give you a discount if you want to do this R2D2 Tamagotchi. And so I was like, okay, when do you have time?
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's freaking awesome.
so that's what I was doing, like literally right now. She just texted me and I was like, is that the R2D2 Tamagotchi? Because I have those already. I have 2 of them.
Yeah. So they've got that one. We have the Star Wars Mandalorian Chrome Amazon exclusive Funko Pop at 30% off. Star Wars Across the Galaxy Qui-Gon Jinn Funko 20% off. At Best Buy, you can get all kinds of cool stuff. 6% off the Galactic Snack Grogu. But Ambrosia, here, let's. This is where you want to talk about right here. You want to talk about the Legos, right?
Oh, there's no.
You can get. You can get here's the Lars Family Homestead Kitchen for $160.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian Beskar keychain for $70. VIP exclusive purchase there.
Okay.
Free with Star Wars purchases over 45. You can get the ATST.
Okay. But did you see the Dagobah?
No. But did
Oh,
you see that one huge one it's the life size freaking thing? Let me
the
see if I
what?
can pull up the pictures here. That's the AT-AT, right? Or is no the ATST? That thing's huge.
I have
Have you guys seen it?
that. I have it.
You have it, Ambrosia?
Yeah, it's 3 feet tall.
That thing is like $800.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, Ambrosia.
I don't want to
That
talk about
thing
it,
is
okay?
huge. She's like, I don't want to talk about it.
No,
So
it's not even built yet. It's in a bag right now.
here, let me
I got it
share
in
this to you
December.
guys.
That's where the best collectibles sit, in a bag in their box.
Look at this thing. Look at how huge this thing is.
Oh
Look at
my
this thing.
god.
Okay,
Ambrosia,
hold on.
you have this?
Hold on.
She has this right here. So this right here is, you can get this pretty puppy right now for $800. That's like a sneeze, right? Danny, would you have the would you do something? Would you have the time to put this together?
That's the thing. That's the part that which I'm not super into Legos. It's the building of it, right? I'm not very good at it. I can follow instructions, but these like giant pieces, like
Yeah.
anything over 1,000 pieces, I'm like, oh boy, I'll never finish that.
This is crazy. How many pieces is this, Ambrosia?
Yeah, it's been
How
sitting in my
many
living room.
pieces is this? You know, Ambrosia?
Let's see. It's a
Oh
lot.
my
Okay, so like they had to double bag it.
Of
That's
course.
how heavy it is.
Oh gosh, look at this.
You know, those are solid bags. I love the Lego bags.
Oh my gosh, me too.
Yeah, those are cool. You can fit a house in there.
Oh, it's still like inside a box.
Yeah, it's still boxed up and everything.
Oh my gosh, it's still
So-
boxed up. You haven't even, and you got this months ago, didn't you?
I got this in December. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
because my husband got a bonus for Christmas, and so we're like, dude, I think
We
it's
have to get
time.
this.
He was
Yeah.
like, do it.
So- Yes. Okay, so the Christmas before, I got him
Uh-huh.
the Millennium Falcon because the giant Millennium Falcon, which is also the same price as this. And then, but in my defense, I'm gonna turn it into a coffee table. We're gonna build it and we're gonna turn it into
Oh.
like a coffee table. So it's like that's like furniture, you know.
How are you gonna do that? Turn it into a coffee table?
Because like you put like plexiglass like around it and it's so big that it becomes like
So for these like really big builds, do you make sure that you like, I don't know, glue them or something so they never come apart?
I don't know yet. I haven't done any of them yet. I'm too scared to.
Okay.
Because we live in my parents' basement right now, and I'm so scared that when we move, I don't know how that's gonna work.
But you
Oh
jump in the Millennium Falcon and pack
What you
everything up.
should do, Ambrosia, is only build half of the thing, right? And then and then inlay it into you know how people make those tables where they put all that what the heck is that, resin? And
Yeah.
crazy cool tables, right? But you should put that inlaid into a resin table. That would be way cool.
Yeah, that's good
That would
because
be way
okay,
dope.
so then we have that one, we have this one, and then they're getting rid of the Star Destroyer, which is also like so they're gonna retire the Star Destroyer at the end of this year, which is also like
Wow,
a really expensive set, and I
that's crazy.
hate it. Legos are so expensive, and they shouldn't be.
Legos are very expensive.
I hate it so much. But yeah, okay, so I'm for sure buying the Dagobah Jedi training set, and then the trash compactor set.
The trash compactor set, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but there's some sneakers that are pretty affordable. Let me see if I can pull this up for you guys really quick and see this. But let me. Okay, there it goes. I'm pulling up the article because I am not prepared at all, and I set that up. You got some pretty cool sneakers here. Ambrose, would you wear Boba Fett sneakers with your Boba Fett helmet?
Absolutely.
You would? And would you wear them if they looked just like this right here? Boom! Look at those.
Oh my gosh, those are so cute. Those are cuter than what I
Those are
expected.
dope.
Absolutely. Yes.
So today is Star Wars Day. They announced that you can get these
those are so
awesome
cute.
sneakers at it's fun.com, I guess. Fun.com for $49, $50 each. That's not bad.
That's not
I really
bad.
like the white sneakers.
Yeah, those white ones are dope. It looks like they have some fur.
with the little fur, like the
It's got
these
boots
are
with
like
the fur.
I was just gonna say that.
that's Battle of Hoth Luke outfit for sure.
There you
Ooh,
go.
that is
Yeah,
okay. What is it
there you
called? Fun,
go.
fun.
But that's you could totally like cosplay this, or you can like, you know what I mean, wear like this is so cool. I would be down to wear these. Which ones would you wear to Ambrosia?
The Boba Fett ones.
Boba Fett. I'd
Yeah,
be
those are
down
so cool.
with those Chewbacca ones. Those are pretty dope.
Oh, there we go. One
I'd
for
be
each
down
of
there.
us.
There we go. There we go. We're not gonna fight over these at all.
I don't know. You don't even know, like, half of my clothes are just like nerdy stuff. But my husband too, because he just bought what is that show? Oh, South Park. He got Kenny shoes, and they're like these bright orange shoes that like match his match like the hoodie and stuff. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We would wear
You
them.
can rock these with them. There we go.
Yes.
There you go. That'd be dope.
Just casually wear my helmet. So I asked the students today. I was like, "Would you have thought I was weird if I dressed up like Princess Leia?" And they were like, "Oh, absolutely." And I was like, "Okay, but what if I showed up in my Boba Fett helmet?" And they're like, "No, today's hat day. Like that totally would have been fine." So they
There you
would have
go.
been fine with me wearing a helmet, but not okay with me being Princess Leia.
That's
Is
weird.
a helmet a hat? That's the next question.
No, it's like the full on like the helmet that's in the picture.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Is
Oh.
the helmet a hat? Does it
Absolutely
qualify?
not. But middle schoolers also put their hoodies on, and they're like, "It's my hat."
It's my hat. It's hat day.
Yes, absolutely.
So Xbox revealed a massive Star Wars Day discount, and have you guys taken advantage of any of these?
Yeah, I don't play video games much, so I'm on the same.
I know. Ambrosia's husband is. He plays
Yes,
a bunch of video
sorry.
games.
I'm at fun.com, and they have these Baby Yoda shoes
Oh.
that are even more insane than.
Nice.
Okay,
So
anyways.
Lego Star Wars, there's tons of Star Wars games. You get Battlefront. Whoa, you can get Battlefront right now. 2004 Battlefront for $4. That's awesome.
For how
Dude,
much?
these are awesome. I'm gonna for $5 you can get Battlefront the 2004, 2005 edition. Normally like $10, normally $20 for the Ultimate Edition. Dude, these are all really good price. Like Star Wars Fallen Order right now. Usually $10 it says, or usually $40 you can get it for $10. That's not bad. The deluxe edition, that's the $50 one, you can get for $14.99 right now. These are some killer deals for the Xbox games.
Oh my gosh, they're all sold out of the Boba Fett shoes.
Oh no. Dang. We
And
missed
they're
out, and they just
pre-ordered.
dropped today. They just dropped all this stuff today.
Yeah, they said that
And they were already sold out.
Yeah, that they will be available possibly at the end of June.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Nintendo also dropped all kinds of really cool games. All their deals. So everybody's dropping all kinds of great deals. So if you guys are playing video games, definitely go check it out. Hasbro, Black Series, and the Vintage Collection, they all dropped all kinds of amazing toys. I don't know if you saw this, Ambrosia. Let's see. I'm gonna pull all this stuff up really quick. Let me see, because I was
Danny,
not
do you collect any toys?
Funkos, and then some action figures, and then some of the Black Series for Star Wars.
Yeah.
I'm on the every time I go to a convention, I'm looking for the Black Series Grievous.
Oh,
Or
okay.
not the Black Series, the die-cast series, the ones that are like metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's always like $70 to $100 because it's really big and it's pretty old.
Do you ever do you ever do any like the Hot Toys?
Not really.
Because there's so
I think I have a
expensive
few.
too.
I'm trying to look. I'm looking at my big wall of stuff.
Here's one of them here. Here's some of the toys here, Ambrosia, that we were talking about here. Whoops.
Yeah, this website
I have that one.
is dangerous. It's a dangerous website.
You have this one, Ambrosia?
Yeah, it's right here. Right here.
Here's your Tamagotchi.
Yes, that's my tattoo.
Here's the Funko Pop, the Qui-Gon Jinn, Baby Yoda. Ooh, that one's kind of cool. That was here's your games. These are some more stuff. Fallen Order. Yep. So you got some books on sale as well.
Yeah, I have that too.
at Amazon. There's another one that's on sale. There's the sneakers. Here's some of the Black series stuff that's on sale right now.
Dude, Black Series has really like upped their game.
Yep.
Look at that. These are sick. Ooh.
Oh, that's cool. I like the lightsaber.
This one. The lightsaber, yeah, this one's way dope. All of these are so awesome. Vintage. So cool. All kinds of amazing toys. I don't know if you guys are getting any of these.
They're not toys.
Are you gonna get the land speeder?
Ooh, I like this speeder.
I have that.
That land speeder is cool. Here's your.
Okay. Do you know what's really sad? Okay, so Boba Fett's throne, that Lego set is roughly $100. But if you go to Costco, it's on sale for $60. And I went and they were all sold out.
Oh man.
Oh, that's the one. Isn't that so cool?
Jedi training. Dagobah. That is way cool.
I'm so excited for that one.
And then you got these ones here.
Yeah.
These are really cool. My son really loves these. He keeps talking about wanting to get these.
Oh,
and these are pretty. They're like $60, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those ones are reasonably priced. And they look really nice, like on your shelf.
Yeah.
What do you have?
Here's the last thing I got.
Ooh, look at that. Let's put Danny. Oh, look at that. That's way cool.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I bought it, because it was on sale on Target, but the reason I bought it is because it comes with both Boba Fett and the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to have both of the little figures. Yeah. So we'll see if it ever gets put together.
Do it. I know, but
So do you how long do you take before you put it together?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know, years, decades. I don't.
I know it's a lot like reading comics.
Yeah, not that long, but
not that.
I like that I'm on the big screen. I appreciate you, Joey.
Oh, and you're still. I forgot. I thought I switched you back over.
It's good for my ego.
There you go. It's good for our mental health to kind of
Good self-esteem.
Yeah, good self-esteem to kind of just do it.
Yeah, no. Last time I put together a Lego was one of the either General Grievous or K2SO, like the Lego figures.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the droids because they look like droids with all the Lego parts.
Yeah.
Cool. We are out of time here. I want to go through our. I wish we could have gone through our pool list, but what we'll do is next time we'll talk about our pool list, and we'll go a little bit longer on that. We are now here we're literally now as we speak 1 hour in, and we're going to be going over.
However, there are some really good Starbucks. Sorry.
Yes.
Star Wars. Obi-Wan came out. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. So did Star Wars.
So just tell me if you guys want to run through your quick run through your books that you got. I'm not going to pull up the pictures.
I got a bunch in my hand. If you want to just go through those real quick,
please. Ambrosia, you want to give a rundown of yours, and then we'll look to see what Danny's got.
Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I don't have them up. I haven't gone to the comic book store. Go ahead. Yeah, let's start off with Danny.
Let's go. Let's give everybody a thing here. Let's have them know that it's time for our pool list breakdown. All right, everybody, it's part of the show where we talk about our pool list breakdown. Ambrosia, break it down.
Hi. Okay. I am getting. Okay, I haven't pulled up. Here we go. Sorry, I am not as cool as Danny, and have not been able to make it to the comic book store. But for sure, I have Crimson Reign, Star Wars issue number 23.
Yep.
Oh, and then I have Obi-Wan issue number 1. Did you get that one? Maybe.
I did.
Okay. I got Ben Reilly, Spider-Man.
Cool. And then you got right here. Put Spider-Man 2099.
Yep, Spider-Man.
Exodus Alpha 1.
Ooh, I got Twig. I'm really excited for Twig by good old
Twig.
Scotty Young.
So good.
Little Monsters 3. You have Monkey Prince 4.
Monkey Prince.
Dogs of London #1. And that should be your list.
Yes. Thank you so much.
And then Danny, you got a handful of the same ones that Ambrosha
real
had.
quick, yeah, very similar list. So yeah, I got 2 covers of Twig. I got Peach Momoko's cover and the regular cover. I love Twig. It's so good. I just dropped my review like right before the show, so if y'all want to go check that out.
Oh yes.
Please. Batman Killing Time #3.
Where can they find that review?
Oh, Next Issue Podcast on YouTube. Just yeah. Monkey Prince #4, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is the Asian American Pacific Islander variant. I love it. I love the Monkey Prince. I got 2 covers of the Spider-Man 2099 Exodus because Miguel's my favorite Spider-Man. Of course, Star Wars. Although I'm behind on the Crimson Reign stuff, I need to catch up.
Oh, it's really good. I enjoy it.
Iron Man, which also really good. This beautiful cover by David Mack, Nubia Coronation Special. So it wraps up all the Amazon stuff that's been going on. Little Monsters by Jeff Lemire. It looks like it's signed, but it's not. That's just part of the cover. But I got it because it looks like it's signed.
That's awesome.
And then I got a few covers for Obi-Wan. I got this cover and then the Peach Momoko cover with my boy Qui-Gon. I love Qui-Gon.
Yes.
So.
Nice.
Marauders #2. The Legends variant because
there's your legend.
There's my Legends. Sad. And then I got the Giant Size X-Men, a Thunderbird. I was gonna say Warpath. I love the redesign, so I got the design cover, which I don't normally do, but I really love the redesign of Thunderbird. So, but that's it. And they had this magazine at the comic shop, and I was like, it's Star Wars Day, so I'm gonna pick it up. Maybe it has something cool inside, but I haven't read it, so I don't know.
Sweet. And I was looking for the videos that I did, but I don't think I see them. Where did I?
Since I'm on the big screen, just gonna play with this.
Oh, you fancy.
And it makes noises, and it used to flash too. I bought this so long ago.
Where'd you get it at? Which one is that one?
Just at a convention, there was a stand that would build you, like they would build it there for you. Like you could pick a hilt.
Cool.
So like it's got this hilt that nobody really like. It's not nobody's hilt. It's just a regular.
It's your hilt, Danny. It's your hilt.
It's my hilt. I did dress up for Halloween one year. I'll try to tweet it out for Star Wars Day, as a Sith Lord that I made up. So.
Of a Sith Lord you made up? I love it. All you have to do is wear black and throw on some red.
I threw on a lot of cloth on top of me. Yep.
I love it.
All right, Joey, you can take me off the main screen.
I wish it was Star Wars Day every day. I mean, actually, it could be. One of the teachers dressed up as a Jedi today, and it was amazing. I think Joey left us.
I hope not.
I think
Can
he
you
did.
take me to regular size? This is a lot of pressure now.
Okay, now you have to do. I don't know where Joey went. I don't have access to that. I'm not.
No boy.
I'm not cool. Okay, well now this is your show, Danny.
Well, I mean, look, I'll do my plug since I'm here. We're waiting for Joey.
Yeah.
You can find my stuff at Next Issue Podcast. There's Joey. Oh my God.
Hi. What happened, dude?
I still can't hear you guys.
Nope, he can't hear us.
But it's all good.
Okay, you can hear us now?
No. I don't think I can hear you. I don't think Joe can.
So that was very weird. I don't know what happened. I think my internet just went out, but I connected to another source. But let's end it right here, guys.
Your connection seems a lot better than what it was.
Yeah, the internet just went out. So, but let's end it right here. Danny, can you please let everybody know where they can find you?
Yes. You can follow me on Twitter at Echo Spider. But you can follow my podcast at Next Issue Pod on Twitter, and then you can find the link there for our YouTube channel. We do a bunch of reviews. We did a review for every episode of Moon Knight, and we just talked about the Batman on Sunday. So you can find all that stuff in the channel. A lot of fun stuff. So
fantastic. Ambrosia, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Ambrosia_Linda, as well as TikTok at Comics and Cupcakes, as well as all of Scout Comics social media, and hang out with Joey and I there. We didn't get to talk about Scout Comics, but 2 new comic books came out today. Third Wave, sorry,
and Third Wave 99.
Yeah, I got nervous and I froze.
No, you're good. So yeah, so you guys didn't get to hear me say that because my computer froze.
Did you say that?
Yeah, I was in the middle of saying all my thing and then it was over. But yes, today Third Wave 99 dropped, as well as Swamp Dogs. They're both issue 3, so make sure you guys are checking those ones out. Those are really good books. I suggest both of them. They're really awesome. And make sure you guys are following us wherever you guys listen to make sure you guys are listening to Ambrosia's show. I almost messed up there, Ambrosia. The comic book history lessons. Wherever you listen to your podcast, just type in comic book history lessons, and you can listen to an awesome episode there.
Except for this year has sucked so bad at putting new episodes out. I'm so ready for the school year to be done.
It's okay, Ambrosia. We'll you and me both, so you can listen to her there. Make sure you guys are if you guys are watching us on the EXP, make sure you hit that subscribe button and watch us here every Wednesday, and all these amazing stuff that they do. Live entertainment, they do some live sales, all kinds of cool stuff. Make sure you guys are going and listening to Professor Frenzy every Wednesday. They drop an episode. They talk about all kinds of awesome indie books. If you guys don't hear an indie book here that we are talking about, they definitely talk about it there on their show, so make sure you guys are listening to them.
And they're good people.
Amazing people. And thank you guys for listening to Wednesday Warriors. We appreciate you guys.
May the 4th be with you.
May the force be with all of you, Ambrosia.
And also with you.
And look at this. I'm gonna put out our we'll see you guys later.